connection with Larry Myers, a return offender on RewAndWho. And Larry, I know you wiggled on today because you have a very important thing that you want to bring to the attention of the public, and I am in huge agreement with you in this matter, so go for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, before we get to that, I'd like to add a couple anecdotes. First of all, Betty Davis is from Lowell, Massachusetts, the same town as Jack Kerouac, and I've been at the house. Also, I was involved in a terrible fall about 2 years ago and tore all the tendons out of my leg, and I had a healing done by Betty Davis's daughter,
Wow.
B.D. Hyman, who has her own church, and she's a healer. And B.D. Hyman. B.D. Hyman was in Baby Jane. She played the neighbor's daughter that brought the flowers and knocked on the door.
Wow, that was Betty Davis's kid?
Yes, and at 17, she left Hollywood, married a Jewish guy.
Like Hyman, that's like Joey Ramone's real last name is Hyman, you know.
Yeah, I was at the street sign dedication they keep stealing. It's higher and higher and higher. But anyway, Betty Davis's daughter left Hollywood at age 17, married a Jewish guy, and they both started their own church. And she claims to have healed her son of schizophrenia.
Okay.
He was in prison and mentally disturbed. But I have a whole healing tape she gave me, and she sounds like Betty Davis, you know.
Wow,
you know?
that is...
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for they shall see God. You know, it's like, it's...
Wow.
It's intense. Now, you were mentioning Elizabeth Taylor,
yes.
And I ran into Elizabeth Taylor, well, the year before last.
Not when you tore all those ligaments.
That was after. That wasn't at the excitement of seeing her. But she hangs out at the Abbey in West Hollywood, and she twitters. And there's a roped-off area with a large portrait of her, and she sits there and twitters.
Aww, do you follow her on Twitter?
No. I wrote a play about Twitter, though, Twitter Theater, and that was done.
Should we Twitter right now?
Well, you can do whatever you want to do. I actually got to see Elizabeth Taylor on stage twice.
Wow.
I saw her in Little Foxes, and I saw her in Private Lives with Richard Burton.
Which did you like better?
Well, Little Foxes it was on Broadway.
I remember.
And she was wonderful. And then Private Lives, they didn't know their lines, and they were ad-libbing. Now, you were mentioning before Barbra Streisand coming on Judy Garland's show.
Yes.
Well, that same day, I happened to see that live because I'm an older person. Yes, I remember.
Wow.
Sunday night. And Ethel Merman also was in the audience and came on. So it is on tape.
Wow.
In fact, all of the Judy Garland television shows are on tape. You can get them.
I love Judy Garland. My daughter has her birthday.
Well, she was taken off the air, and, you know, she had, like, every major singer.
She should have had Betty Davis's daughter help her.
Well, I think...
Where was B.D. Hyman when Judy needed you?
We all need a healer.
I know.
We all need,
absolutely.
You know.
Did it work for you?
Yeah. Well, you know, you can heal yourself.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
you bring everything that happens to you, you bring on yourself.
I agree.
You know, and I was moving too quickly, not looking for signs even in the dark, and fell and crippled myself. So, I mean,
I agree.
this is what happens. We create our own reality at all times.
Now, wait. I agree to this, but the reason that you came on today...
is I'm talking about bullying.
Yes. Now, wait. So are you saying the victim creates their reality?
No.
Okay,
no.
so there you go. There are exceptions to the rule.
Well, I think that, you know, we segued from illegal aliens to Muslims to teenage gays.
Well, my
nickname
is non sequitur.
In the scapegoatism, there always has to be the victimization of a group.
Yes.
So this is a pernicious one, like the oil leak, because people just don't want to talk about this.
Right.
Because all the signals that are given from the government, don't ask, don't tell, about who you are. And you know, today, people grow up faster, and so they're mystery on most people, and you know, chemicals are swirling, and everyone wants to be part of a group, but the problem is the group isn't there anymore. Everyone's online. So,
Absolutely.
you know, in 10 years, people will be digital and robotic. So I think that it's almost like people's shadows are developing new neuroses. This is all post 9/11. This is teasing. There's a terror teasing terrorism.
But this bullying is
internal.
turning into an epidemic.
This
and
bullying's
it's
been
bad,
going on forever.
But
They
now
bullied,
it's public.
They bullied Tennessee Williams and crucified him. You know, I told the media when was it? Less than a year ago, the real cause of his death. You know, that bottle cap business was all a lie. You know, the real cause of his death was crucifixion, because he happened to be homosexual, and people absolutely would not tolerate that, and so he became the scapegoat of everyone. And you know, Edward Albee has survived. You know, he was of tougher stock, but they literally killed Tennessee Williams.
But what's happening today? Today
Well,
is
today
the issue.
it continues. I mean, it's
The
been
violence is just getting really like ridiculous. Like this kid at Rutgers, the Stonewall. I mean, it's like every day is another hit.
And this
now
is
because
what
of the
we're
media,
this is what we're hearing about on these coasts. What's going on in the middle of the country? This summer I was in San Francisco researching runaway teenagers, and at least they ran away before they were murdered. And they told me about young people being cut, burned, tied up, locked in
for
closets.
being homosexual.
Yeah, or just for being creative.
Okay.
By their parents. Their own parents did this to them. So they had no choice but to go to San Francisco looking for something, and then they're harassed by the police because there's nowhere to put them. And they're molested and beaten in the shelters, and they're beaten in the parking lots.
So wait, all right, going back to what you said,
Mhm.
now are they creating this themselves?
No,
Okay, that's all right.
No. I think that they might create it themselves by saying who they really are. And the problem is, you know, some groups have to be neutered and unique and non-threatening. Now, whatever happened to gay power? I don't hear those words anymore. The gay people are supposed to be obedient and arrange flowers and do your hair.
Isn't I just don't like anything being like gay people, this people, that people. There's good and bad in every people. And like, the point is, why can't everybody, like Rodney frickin' King, man? It's like, what's the point? Why are people throwing stones? That's my issue.
Well,
nobody has a clean slate. Everybody, you know, that scarlet letter, everybody has one. Whether it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't know what letter you're wearing, but like, that's the thing that pisses me off, you know?
And 50 Cent came forward and said
I
all
love
gay
50
people, all gay teenagers should kill themselves.
Oh no,
Now,
I thought I loved 50 Cent.
Well, I find that a little unacceptable.
That is unacceptable.
And he's a role model, you know, for a lot of kids. So the signals are coming from don't ask, don't tell, the government, the military, the church, the neighborhoods, the schools. And,
well, look at the priests. They're really showing a good thing. We have to be right back. We'll be right back, and we're going to talk a little more.
Right.
RewAndWho.